Hey everybody, happy Friday.
Yes, indeed.
And thank you for joining us for TGIF San Diego, where we keep you updated on the market, share the latest San Diego buzz, and kick off the weekend together.
I'm going to kick it off.
Before we start kicking off the weekend, I just realized that I have, including the ones on my face, I have 4 pairs of reading glasses on my desk.
That's ridiculous.
Let's make sure I'm wearing the right ones. Well, I have reading glasses all over the house, and somehow they sometimes end up in a pool of glasses.
When I add your reading glasses to my glasses, everything is like so much clearer. It's ridiculous.
It looks cool too. Okay, well here, try these ones. And okay, so we have gold that I'm already wearing. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's black. These are probably my most commonly worn ones. You like the purple ones?
I don't know. I don't.
And then there's green.
I'm not partial to
These
any.
are all right.
I'm not partial to any particular look. It's just the whatever prescription that is added to my prescription is perfect.
It's just like 1.25 magnification. I'm gonna go with these purple ones because they coordinate with my shirt. Okay.
Huh? Did you already go live?
I think so. Yeah,
Oh.
we're live. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So let's do Market Minute, where you talk about the market for exactly 1 minute. And then we'll talk about some other stuff. Ready?
Okay, yes, well okay.
And go.
Okay, so this is the week when we do our San Diego County month-to-month overview. And we'll run down these stats real quick, looking at new listings. Those are down 13.8% from July to August. Pending sales only down 2.3%, which is pushing the number of homes for sale down 6.2%. Closed sales off just a little bit. Days on market up a bit. Median price down 0.2%, so not much of a change there.
We don't really need to show all these. This is the one where we have...
So the big news this week, of course, interest rates down into the below 6.5. I believe 6.35 was the weekly average, which is just good news for buyers and good news for sellers, and it's going to continue to drive pending sales. And if we keep the new listings where they're at, then we're going to see...
I didn't want to interrupt, but I do have the Freddie Mac chart.
Yeah,
I know we're kind of going off script here. You want to see that?
Yeah, right.
You don't? You sound like
No,
you don't want
I
to
do.
see that.
I just I could feel you over there.
I ruined your... Do you want to start over and do it again?
No, nobody wants to see me do that
Here,
again.
now this is what you wanted to talk
Yes.
about. There you go. See?
6.35% is the 7-day Freddie Mac average. And yes, that's good news for buyers and good news for sellers. And it's going to continue to whittle away at that inventory as long as we don't have a runaway cycle of new listings here, which could or couldn't happen. But it's just all around good news when rates go down.
Well, let's hope that trend continues.
Yes, indeed.
I like these glasses, but they slide down my face a lot. I think I might go with these
We're talking
green
about
ones.
the glasses some more.
Yeah, sorry. All right, these will stay put. Weekend events. So we were in Poway today, and we saw the Old Town Trolley in Poway,
Yes,
which
yes, we
it
did.
doesn't belong there.
No.
So we were trying to figure out what happens. Well, it looks like there's a parade in Poway tomorrow.
Okay,
so
okay.
I couldn't find any specific reference to the OTT and why it would be in Poway, but I think that might have something to do with it.
Now, is this Poway Days, or it used to be called Poway Days, didn't it?
I don't know.
Or is that something else?
I think that might be something else.
Oh.
Poway Rotary Parade.
Okay.
Poway they seem to like to have a lot of parades.
Good for them.
Yeah. so
Parades are
we've
good.
got
That's
one
good,
tomorrow.
wholesome American fun. Mm-hmm. A parade.
Yes. I haven't been to, I've been to the Pride Parade recently, but other than that, it's been a while since
Well, it
I've
wasn't.
been to a
That
parade.
was the year. It was last year. So I guess that was recent.
Last year, the year before, and for a few years. Anyway, they've
Yeah,
got
but
a...
you said recently. So.
Well, that's all relative. When you've been around for several decades, recently could be,
True.
relative.
Yes, it's relative. But I believe there's even a song that is called "I Love a Parade."
Who wouldn't? So there's the whole list of who's in the parade, and I didn't see the OTT, but maybe someone is, maybe one of these groups has commissioned the OTT to drive them around the parade route.
The OPT.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
Old Poway trolley.
Yeah.
We'd have to go watch the parade.
Well, we'll think of it.
As much as I'm touting what good fun parades are, I don't think I'll be watching this one.
Well, maybe next year.
It's hard to find parking.
Yeah, well,
Although in Poway, probably not that hard to
not
find.
as hard.
Yeah.
There's also a pet parade.
Nice.
All right. So it's also on Sunday, we're kicking off Restaurant Week,
Oh.
where different restaurants around town have fixed price menus where they are showcasing some of their best dishes.
Prisfix.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that because I'm always, I'm not sure I would pronounce it correctly. But
I don't know that I am either.
So
You know me, I'm never afraid to mispronounce a word.
yeah, let's see. Let's hypothetically, where would we go eat? We can search by price. Let's find the most expensive restaurant we can go to.
Sure.
Okay. Looks like we've got two choices: an Italian place. And I can't pronounce this place, so we're not going to go there.
Kalu? I mean, how else would you pronounce that?
Kalu'u,
Kalu.
Kala.
Kalu.
I don't know. See, they're.
Roman Wolves.
Let's go to Roman Wolves. It's an Italian place. And let's check out their dinner menu. It's only $59 a person. That's not for the most expensive one we can find.
It's not
Especially
terrible.
since this is hypothetical. I
Right.
wanted to really go all out if we're eating at a fake, if we're having a fake dinner.
So this is a fixed price, $59 a person, 3 courses. So we got a choice of soup, Caesar salad, calamari, bruschetta, however you say that.
It's bruschetta, and I know this because remember we were watching Lydia, this Italian lady who cooks on
TV?
She's on TV, and she went on a rant about how people mispronounce it, and it's bruschetta, not bruschetta.
Well, let's see here. Fettuccine Alfredo di Roma. Okay, so that's just going to be noodles, butter, and cheese. Pizza, cioppino, salmon. Oh, mango salmon.
They have one of these cheese wheels. That's a $10 add-on, but we had that discussion about how the cheese wheels. It's questionable how safe or hygienic that is.
I don't really want to eat my carbonara. That's what I'd get. I love carbonara.
Okay.
Guanciale. It's a kind of bacon.
Oh, okay. I might get the salmon.
It looks pretty good.
And the flash fried rice balls with mozzarella and Parmigiano. Those sound good too.
Yes. All right. Well.
All right. Okay. Anyway.
When are we going?
I don't know.
Right after this?
Yeah. Right. Well, it starts on Sunday.
Okay.
So, okay.
Well, I got us falafel for dinner tonight. So.
All right. Well, that's pretty good too.
Yep.
So there's lots more restaurant stuff going on. Let's keep talking about restaurant stuff. Brigantine Group has unveiled a plan to spend $25.6, that's a very specific number, $1 million to redevelop, the place where, I think it's still the fish market. It was top of the market. And anyway.
Seaport Village?
North Harbor Drive.
That one.
It's right by Seaport Village. So they want to make this thing called The Landing. It's going to have different dining things. There's going to be a fish market. I guess that's just still the restaurant. Fast casual, little market. Okay, I might try that out. Steakhouse, and then a banquet facility.
Okay, well, that's promising. Sounds promising.
Yeah, here's some artist renderings of what it might look like.
Looks a lot like what they did with Anthony's.
Yeah, now there was so there's a couple of references in here to Portside Pier, which Brigantine Group also redeveloped, and it was Anthony's, which we loved, and now it's Portside Pier, which, we'll talk about that in a minute. So let's see. Some guy, Brigantine CEO, told commissioners the walkway has been deliberately designed as a fully separate path, with glass walls ensuring diners and pedestrians remain distinct in contrast to what some see as an awkward setup at Portside Pier.
Okay.
And there's a couple of other, let's see, I don't want to waste a bunch of time picking through here, but there was some other reference to how, Coastal Commissioner Dan Malcolm noting lessons learned from the Portside Pier project and how the landing has been designed. So some people are acknowledging that Portside Pier.
What's wrong with it?
Well, let's have a look at it. Okay, first of all, let's look at the fish market here.
Okay.
So this is where it is now, the fish market. It's by the statue here.
Yeah, got it.
And there's some debate as to whether the statue should or is called unconditional surrender. Some people don't like that, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So this is the site they're talking about.
I believe that's a reference to the surrender war thing, World War II.
Now, Portside Pier, which used to be Anthony's, here it is.
What do we not like?
Some people find it awkward. They don't like the design.
Oh.
Now, we've only been here we've been here actually a couple times to this this top sale, I think is where we went.
Yeah, and we've been to the Brigantine here.
Have we been to the Brigantine here?
Yes, indeed.
Well, I think we might have thought we were at the Brigantine, but we were actually at top sale.
Oh, well, we had dinner there with my family. We've been there for Centurion dinners at least twice, once if not twice.
No, now I'm remembering the family dinner. That was at Brigantine.
You blocked it out. You blocked it out.
There was. I won't say any more about that.
I don't remember anything about it.
Well, that's probably best.
Okay. Did I do something?
No.
Was it my dad? It was my dad, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay, well, you can tell me about it later.
Okay.
Dad's no longer with us, so we won't speak ill of him.
Anyway, there are varying opinions on the design of Portside Pier. I find it a little weird and awkward, but that's
it's a
just
little
me.
weird.
I feel like they could have done better, but anyway, they didn't ask for my opinion.
No.
Now, more restaurant news. Mark Wahlberg will be opening a Mexican restaurant in the location that was formerly the Miguel's in Forest Ranch.
Wow. Just what we need.
Well, again, I don't know how to pronounce this.
Flecha?
Yeah, okay.
Flecha? It doesn't sound very nice. That's not very nice.
I don't know what it is, but
So this is where Miguel's in Forest Ranch is?
Yeah,
the one
Miguel's-
that killed that kid?
I think it was there was an elderly gentleman who passed away.
It was a 14-year-old.
Oh, okay. Well, according to them, the 14-year-old boy developed a life-threatening condition.
Okay,
So a bunch of people got sick because there was an E. coli outbreak that was linked to
That could happen to anyone, folks.
Well, I don't know. It sounds like it was going on for a couple weeks, and at least 35 people got sick.
Oof.
So maybe that could happen to anyone, but
I'm kidding.
I don't know. Anyway,
All right,
Mark
so-
Wahlberg opening a Mexican restaurant. So the people of Reddit, I found a Reddit thread on this. I love the people of Reddit because they're fairly jaded and cynical, and they're very good at finding things out. So let's see what they have to say about it.
Mark Wahlberg.
Finally, Mexican food. Thank God for Mark Wahlberg. This white dude from Boston will show us what real Mexican food is like.
Yep.
And then, the comments go on and on. They're pretty scathing.
Forget all those Mexican
Walbertos.
people from Mexico who make food.
Right, yeah. It just goes on and on. Apparently, Mark Wahlberg is also in the past, I guess when he was a
Walbertos.
kid. Yeah. He had committed some hate crimes. And
He did?
Yeah, when he was, you have to read the thread later.
Okay.
He beat up some people while shouting racial slurs.
Oh, Mark.
Yes, and this was in the 80s, but I don't know.
That's like bringing sand to the beach.
Yeah, but then it's actually dirt instead.
It's a silly thing, but you know what? There are people, and I even know some of these people who, for whatever reason, really enjoy going to an overpriced restaurant and being served mid-grade food.
Yeah, I know some.
Yeah, we know personally some people like this who just love it. And when you try to take them to a super authentic taco shop that has the best damn fish burrito you've ever eaten in your life, they don't like it.
They don't like it.
No.
Yeah.
But, these are all degrees of taste. I prefer authenticity over froofy,
This saves me from having to move to Boston to get real Mexican food.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Anyway, I don't know. If you go to this place, let us know how it is, but we'll probably just stick to jalapenos and nachos and other such places.
But if you want us to talk good about you, send us some free gift cards and we'll give it a whirl.
Okay. So Times of San Diego has a weekend events thing.
We can be bought.
Well, let's just, we don't
People
wanna...
keep that on the DL.
Right.
We're being bought off constantly, right?
Really?
No, we've never been bought off. Nobody's ever tried to buy us off.
Not
ever.
yet, anyway.
Ever. Nope.
I'm just going to breeze through most of this stuff because there was something that I found a little confusing here, and I want to talk about that. We got San Diego Bay Fair with the fast boats.
Oh, you mean
ballet.
the Thunderboat thing?
Yeah.
That's when this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Remember what that time we went to see that?
Yeah, we almost didn't get in because there was a mix up with our tickets.
Oh, I don't remember that, but I remember the boats were loud.
We got some surfing competitions going on.
Nice.
Let's see, a guacamole competition in Old Town.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that could be good.
Oh, man.
Now, here's what I wanted to get to. They're hosting the Rockies this weekend.
Okay.
Now, this
The
article
Padres.
says, the San Diego Padres, affectionately known as the Daddies to some fans, are hosting the Rockies. Have you ever heard anyone call the Padres the Daddies?
Never.
I mean, we've been going to Padres games for decades, and know lots of Padres fans, including many of them who grew up in San Diego, and I've never heard anyone call the Padres the Daddies.
I'm not going to say nobody does, but I've certainly never heard that.
All right, well, maybe it's
I've
a new
been to
thing.
lots of games.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear these other different glasses. I'm getting tired of these green glasses. So let's see.
I want to eat at Arnold's.
Nice. Okay. Or we could also go to Pismo Beach for some fish tacos.
Yeah, Pismo's good.
So some place called Smart Asset
Okay.
has made a survey of the America's safest cities. Now let's see how San Diego ranks. Now they go on and on about their methodology. I'm sure it's very sound and very good. Let's just look at the list. So San Diego, number 13. Out of all the cities in the U.S., San Diego is the 13th most safest.
I find that extremely hard to believe. Las Vegas is safer than San Diego. San Jose?
Omaha, Nebraska, I could believe that.
I don't know.
I've never been there, but it seems like...
Omaha is like the only big city in Nebraska.
Well, look at number 2, Los Angeles.
Safer than San Diego?
Huh, all right.
I guess we're going to have to dig into the criteria later and figure out what they're talking about. Okay. All right.
Well, let's see where we should...
Okay, so there
places
are
to
violent
avoid.
crimes reported. But are they doing that as a per capita, or are they just number of,
Yeah, I guess unless it's per capita, that's...
doesn't mean anything.
Well, okay, there's violent crime per capita and then violent crimes reported. I don't know why we have to have both numbers in there. It seems like per capita should be what we're looking at.
I would think so, yeah.
Percentage of adults reporting excessive drinking?
Okay.
All right, well, maybe I spoke too soon when I was praising their methodology without knowing anything about it, but...
Okay, well, let's look at that. That's an interesting one. Percentage of adults
With excessive drinking?
reporting excessive drinking. So these are self-admitted excessive drinkers.
Okay, well, let's go
Louisville,
back to
Kentucky.
page 1
Okay,
here.
well, who has the highest?
It looks, we can, yes, we can, okay. Oh, that's, okay,
Okay, so
so
Denver is the highest.
Denver, Washington,
surprising.
D.C., New York, San Francisco, Austin, Texas, San Diego. Okay, well,
Let's go.
Now they don't have them ranked in order.
Let's go San Diego.
Okay,
So
we're
that's where the
moving up in the
1, 2,
rankings now.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 8th. We're the 8th. We're number 8 in reported percentage of adults who drink excessively.
Not too bad, San Diego.
Stay classy.
Okay.
Traffic deaths per 100,000.
That's not fun.
No. Denver is high. Look at Tampa, Florida. Holy moly. 14.7.
That's not very good.
Violent crimes. Okay, well,
All right.
interesting stuff. It's interesting.
Let's move on to Germany, where a
Yeah.
suspected prankster ringing doorbells turned out to be a slug.
Of course it did.
Okay, so the police were called to an apartment building because someone was repeatedly ringing the doorbells late at night. And it was especially concerning because it wasn't activating any of the motion sensor cameras or anything. So they thought it was some kind of, nefarious gang of teenagers. Well, it turns out that it was a slug.
Sorry.
There was a panel that had all the doorbells, and
And
the
a
slug was
slug
just crawling around. Yeah. Officers relocated the slug to a nearby grassy area and released it with a warning. I was hoping to find a video or at least a picture of the slug. These folks didn't have one, so I tried to go to the website, but it's all, I wasn't even sure what to click here. I didn't
it's
make
in
it
German.
past this.
Maybe I can help.
Okay, all right. Here, you take the mouse and you try and figure out what's going on with this slug.
What am I trying to figure out here?
Well,
Here you can.
there's also, you could also make it do English.
Well, let me see if I can do it in German though.
Okay.
Here you can. Okay, we get to decide whether we want cookies or not. Okay, so all cookies, some, or I don't think we want.
Now they're going to ask more questions.
Okay, here you can.
We're probably agreeing to some.
No, we're gonna just X.
There's no X though.
No, okay. Well, do we really care if this thing gives us cookies?
No, it'll be worth it to see
all
the
the
slug.
cookies, yes.
Okay, now is this a video of this slug?
It doesn't appear to be a video.
What's this little button over here?
Oh.
I'm going to assume this is the slug that caused all the trouble. And
It's moving rather slowly.
yeah, it's really slow. It must have taken a long time to ring all those doorbells.
This is a German slug. Okay.
All right, well,
Something about at night, the slug. Okay, is ringing the doorbells.
how do you say slug in German?
It looks like Hausbewohner.
That's a really long
Yeah.
way to say slug.
Oh, German word. There are like Farfignigen. You know, that's like a Germans like to do these lot of words crammed together.
I like slug. That works for me.
Nachtschickti. That's like something happening at night. Anyway, yeah. Okay, this is making my head hurt. I'm going back to college German.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
what else?
9. Never mind. Forget about it. Okay,
I took Spanish.
yeah. Well, if we where was the button for English?
I don't know. We're on this screen now, though.
Fakten Fuchs.
Okay.
Something about facts. All right, let's
Yeah. All
move
right,
on.
let's
So
move
the
on.
slug rang a bunch of doorbells.
Yes.
It was not Karen Hill looking for her husband's mistress. That's a reference to Goodfellas. She stood outside and was pounding on the panel, screaming at everybody. Anyway, if you've seen Goodfellas, you know what I'm talking about. All right, move on.
That's all I have. That's it.
Oh, that's it? Oh, geez. So we're ending on the slug.
Well, yeah. That's unless you have something else you wanted to talk about.
I don't understand why Mark Wahlberg feels he's going to be successful, although he's putting that restaurant in Forest Ranch. So
Yeah, that's actually, if you're gonna, that's the place to put it.
That would
because
be
we
the-
were talking. Sam Schwartz. Howdy from Boulder County, Colorado. Oh,
Nice.
his coach, Brian Buffini, is from San Diego.
yeah,
Brian Buffini.
Yeah, he's from Encinitas, I
Nice,
believe,
okay.
or Carlsbad. One of the he's yes, I'm familiar with Brian Buffini. I've definitely been to some Brian Buffini trainings, and in fact, I believe Realty One Group is doing some stuff with Brian Buffini.
All right.
So yeah, Buffini,
Awesome.
Matthew Ferry too. Great real estate coach.
Well, Sam, thanks for stopping by. Hope all is well in Colorado and have a great
Absolutely.
weekend.
And why is the Denver had one of the highest reported? Go back to that.
Oh gosh, you want me to?
Well, we've got somebody here from Colorado, so
right,
let's. Oh yeah, Denver, Colorado is #1 in percentage of adults reporting excessive drinking.
Okay. All right, fun fact.
Sam, do you know a lot of people in Denver who drink excessively? This might be somewhere we need to visit.
Oh, well, we do have friends in Colorado we need to visit, so you know. All right, well.
Well, also, I mean, what else is going on in Denver?
Oh, well, okay.
They've relatively the traffic deaths, violent crime, but it's per capita is very low. Denver is a beautiful city. It's a mile-high city. It's on the rain shadow side of the Rockies.
Sam says lots of craft breweries there.
Oh,
that
okay.
San
Yeah.
Diego, too.
We got tons of them. Are there more of them closing in Colorado, in Denver, because in San Diego we had an overabundance of craft breweries, and now they're closing.
We're opening up more coffee shops and closing down breweries as the demographics change a bit.
Even though the percentage of adults reporting excessive drinking is...
We're still money ahead on that one.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, it's awesome that we had somebody from Denver stop by so we could ask about
yes,
this.
we had this graph ready to go here, this chart.
Well, it's amazing what YouTube will do and how it will find you and drag you into our stream. Thank you for stopping by. I think we're probably at this point running out of things to discuss.
It's time to go cook dinner, and I might even do some laundry.
Does Mark Wahlberg have any restaurants in Denver? Did he try to bring... well, like, okay, so I think one of the... In Denver, I think they have... I remember eating at a place that had a lot of bison on the menu. Yeah, so I don't know if Mark Wahlberg's going to open like a bison burger place.
He's probably spread pretty thin with all the stuff he's trying to do here in Southern California. But anyway, let's move on to our cooking and our laundry. And,
cheers, Sam. Have a great weekend,
Sam.
man. Did he say he was in real estate? Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, man. Get out there and sell something this weekend. I know I'm going to give it my best.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Sam. And also shout out Light Iced Coffee, shout out Art, and we'll see you next time.
Later.